after they are done with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed.
Be doing so much and running, and it just really dawned on me. It's the man that my mom was underage when she consumed me. Anyone who'd have been.
He's one of the most powerful men in music, so why is Jay-Z terrified of a DNA test? Before the fame, the billion-dollar empire, or Beyonce, there was just Sean Carter, a young rapper hustling in Brooklyn. And in 1992, a teenage girl named Wanda says she met him. She was just 15 or 16 years old when they had a brief encounter. Wanda told her son Ramir from the beginning. Jay-Z was his father. No lawsuits, no headlines, just the truth, passed from mother to son. And when Ramir got old enough to understand, he did what most people would do. He tried to confirm it. But the closer he got to answers, the more resistance he faced.
Doing so much and running, and it just really dawned on me. It's the man that my mom was underage when she consumed me. Anyone who'd have been.
Ramir wasn't after fame. He wasn't asking for money. He never wanted the Carter fortune. All he wanted was clarity. He filed lawsuits. He asked for a simple DNA test.
I never asked for money. I don't do interviews just saying, hey, Jay-Z, give me your money, or I'm coming at the Jay-Z for his money. I never did that. I'm not that type of person. I'm not trying to make nobody seem like a bad person or nothing. I'm just really coming out here for the truth. I don't want no money or anything. I wasn't looking for none of that. I just want to know the truth. And if I can't go to the courts and get the truth, like, what is it really? Why you? What is it? I just really want it over. It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with.
But Jay-Z never took one, not once. Instead of resolution, Ramir got silence, legal roadblocks, mysteriously missing court documents, years of delay.
The first time I heard that Jay-Z probably was my father when I was 8 years old, my mom came up to me and was like, hey, Rob, you know I got something to tell you. That shit.
He kept pushing forward, not for a payday, but to know who he is. He's not chasing a spotlight, he's chasing identity. That's when things took a turn. Ramir and his legal guardian, Dr. Lily Colley, say strange things began happening. Unmarked cars parked outside their home. Then Ramir's car was shot up in a parking lot. His car, no one else's. Some called it coincidence. Others saw it as a warning.
Federal judge ordered Jay-Z to take a paternity test. Yeah, ordered. Not even 2 days later, the car of the guy claiming to be his son got lit up with bullets. That ain't no random act, and that was a message, loud and clear, keep your mouth shut or else. This isn't just some street beef. It's a full-blown legal fight, a media blackout, and a billion-dollar empire doing everything it can to silence one man before his truth brings the whole empire crashing down.
Just as Ramir's case resurfaced, another storm began brewing. Jay-Z was named in a separate civil lawsuit originally aimed at Diddy. The woman behind the suit, identified only as Jane Doe, claimed both men assaulted her when she was just 13 years old. Jay-Z's lawyers called the claims baseless and said the case was an extortion attempt. But for Ramir, the timing was impossible to ignore. Here's a man who speaks publicly about protecting children, yet has avoided a DNA test for over a decade. Ramir didn't jump into that lawsuit, but he did ask the question, how can someone claim to care about children and still run from one seeking answers?
Your kids think you're cool?
Blue, she be fronting on me a little bit, but I catch her. I catch her in the corner, you know. Now she asks me, you know, if this cool, if you know, her sneakers or whatever.
Ramir's legal battle has bounced between courts for years. First filed in Pennsylvania, then moved to New Jersey, then back again. Jay-Z's lawyers argued jurisdiction at every turn. At one point, they even told the court Jay-Z didn't own property in New Jersey, only to later admit he did. And yet, nothing happened. Under New Jersey law, refusing a court-ordered DNA test can result in being presumed the father. But somehow, Jay-Z keeps dodging. This wasn't just legal defense, it looked like legal delay by design. After Wanda's death, the legal case unraveled again. According to Ramir's team, the paperwork she signed in the hospital while recovering from a coma removed Dr. Lilly from the case and weakened their legal standing. The case was tossed, momentum was lost, and Jay-Z's team didn't have to lift a finger to make it happen. To Ramir and Lily, it felt like manipulation. A vulnerable woman, a critical signature, and a powerful legal machine playing chess while they were just trying to survive.
This helps answer the question of how his newest son remained under the radar for so long and why he is going viral right now.
Yes, sir, nigga deal with you. Broke the boys out, nigga.
So Jay-Z's alleged son takes a paternity test battle to Supreme Court. So Rymir Satterthwaite, who has been claiming to be Hova's son for decades, has taken his case to the Supreme Court.
Dr. Lily didn't give up. Instead, she turned her focus to a bigger fight, the system itself. She's now pushing for the Pro-Se Legal Mistreatment Act, a proposed reform to protect people who represent themselves or lack the resources to fight powerful legal teams. She believes Ramir's case was buried, not by law, but by influence. Because when one side can afford endless delays, sealed files, and legal tricks, the truth doesn't get blocked. It gets erased. Jay-Z built an empire on his voice, but when it comes to Rymir, he's stayed completely silent. No comments, no denials. Just a legal wall of silence stretching over a decade. He praises his daughter Blue Ivy in public, speaks about legacy, fatherhood, family. But another son, if he is one, waits in silence, ignored.
Blue, what makes me super proud and I still get goosebumps seeing her walk on stage is because Blue's been born into this world that she didn't act. She's been born into a life she didn't act. So since she was born, she's been in public eye and everyone having an opinion of, even a little girl, how she keeps her hair. Mm-hmm. So for her to be on that stage and reclaim her power, and the song is called My Power, and it just, you can't write a better script.
It's that bloodline on a 29, 24, go Blue!
And then watching her grow in it. She came out, she's 80,000 people. She's 11, so she's nervous. She's looking like,
was she nervous?
I know her.
She didn't look nervous.
I know her.
Yeah, I know
so
you
I
do.
know how nervous she was.
Yes.
I know how frightened she was. She wanted to do it. And she worked every day and watched her work hard. She had a little icy pack thing on her back some days.
That silence isn't just personal, it's strategic. And for many, it speaks louder than any lyric he's ever written. Ramir is now 32 years old. He's not asking for money. He's not begging for fame. He just wants one thing, a DNA test. For over a decade, he's knocked on doors, filed papers, endured threats, and chased truth through every legal channel. And still, nothing. If Jay-Z isn't the father, why not take the test and prove it? Because sometimes silence isn't about privacy, it's about protection. And the longer the silence lasts, the more people start to wonder, what exactly is being protected? So what do you think? Is Ramir Jay-Z's son? Or is this just a battle buried in silence and legal smoke? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories they don't want you to hear.